Good evening and welcome to Wednesday's edition of the State of Business. I'm Nishani Figuera. First, a look at the headlines. Harvard economist says Sri Lanka should move towards a simpler tariff structure. Public Service Trade Union Federation states that the public has rejected the current government. In tonight's main story, Faculty Chair of the Practice of the Trade Policy Executive Program at the Harvard Kennedy School, Robert Lawrence, says that 90% of Sri Lanka's tariffs should move towards a simpler structure. Speaking further during an event organised by the Advocata Institute in Colombo recently, economist Lawrence also noted that direct taxes on properties should also be implemented in order to maintain the country's revenue.
We need to have a simple system. We need to have a simple system in order to say, unless there are exceptional circumstances, you'll get some tariff protection, but it's going to be simple. Personally, I would not be averse to saying 90% of the tariff should be in the simple schedule, and then there may be some exceptions, but they would be clearly understood exceptions. There would be two kinds. One would be for the firms that are going to have a huge amount of adjustment difficulty. In a sense, for those you might say we will move more slowly, we will use them implicitly as a safeguard. And a second group for the ones we really think have long-run growth potential. But there needs to be a credible argument made as to why, if you have opportunities in the domestic market, ultimately you could reach the scale economies that would make you globally competitive.
The State of Business will be back with more developments after this short break. To stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching the State of Business. The Public Service Trade Union Federation of Sri Lanka convened a press conference this morning regarding the victory of the Sri Lanka Podu Jana Peramuna at the recently concluded local government election. Addressing the media, the chairman of the Public Service Trade Union Federation, W.H. Piyadasa, made the following remarks.
හැම පැත්තකම මිනිසුන්ට ජීවත් වෙන්න බැරි තත්ත්වයට භාණ්ඩ හා සේවා මිල වැඩි කරලා තියෙනවා. වරායට මොකද කරුවේ? වරාය විකුණ ගත්තා. දැන් මත්තල විකුණන්න යනවා. මේ අධිවේග මාර්ග ටික විකුණන්න යනවා. කනිජ තෙල් ටික තෙල් ටැංකි ටික තිරිකුණාමලේ විකුණන්න යනවා. මහ ජනතාවගේ විරෝධය ආවේ මේකට. පොහොර සානාධාරයේ කෝ අද හාල් නැවෙනකන් කටබලියගෙන ඉන්න සිද්ධ වෙලා තියෙනවා අපිට. පොහොර නැහැ. වැඩි මිලටවත් ගන්න අද පොහොර නැහැ. මේ தත්ත්වය තමයි මහ ජනතාව ප්‍රතික්ෂේප කළේ. මේ පමණක් නෙමෙයි. මේ ආණ්ඩුව විදේශ අධිරාජ්‍ය ගති විදේශ ප්‍රතිපත්තියක් අනුගමනය කෙරුවා. කරනවා. අද ආණ්ඩුව නටන්නේ විදේශ අධිරාජ්‍යවාදීන්ගේ ඕනෑපාකම් වලට. අපි කියන්නේත් මේ ආණ්ඩුවට දැන් තමුන්නාසලගේ කාලය ඉවරයි.
And now let's take a look at a few stories in brief.
Newly elected members numbering 8,325 for the 340 local bodies countrywide from the recently concluded LG polls will assume their duties in their respective local bodies on March 6th. According to the Provincial Councils and Local Government Ministry, the gazette in this regard will be handed over to the government printers tomorrow. The Road Development Authority stated that a new camera system has been installed to monitor speeding on expressways and it will be operational from today. The new system is being implemented through the Highway Police Traffic and Patrolling Unit to control the dangerous situation. The first Ironman event in South Asia will be held from the 22nd to the 25th of February in Sri Lanka. According to the organizers, the Ironman 70.3 Colombo International Triathlon and Exhibition is set to generate $3 million in tourism earnings for the country and haul in high net worth influencers.
Stocks closed in the red today. Let's have a look at the details after this break. Welcome back to the show. Trading at the Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a negative note today. The All Share Price Index dropped 10.73 points to close at 6,532.26, and the S&P SL20 dropped 16.17 points to close at 3,698.8. Turnover was 654.7 million rupees and 27.5 million shares were traded. Up next are the day's forex rates. And that's all the news we have for you tonight. Do join us again tomorrow at the same time. Until then, thank you for joining us. Good night.